beep testing. Cool. How are we doing for skills and such? Okay, maybe we wait to get some more skill points. Kind of fancy the pistol more than a rifle, to be honest. Higher rate of fire. Fuck it, let's do that. Alright. Hey, I can wear my crazy clothes. Oh, wear different clothes. Tactical vest and a scarf. I like that. No, that's a bit too primitive for my like. Oh no. Oh no. The audacity. That's pretty great. But not for me. Dig this camo though, that's nice. Tactical as fuck. Right, okay, so we made it to this little town after crashing in the jungle on our way to the Silver Cap Mountains or whatever it was. On the hunt for some Mayan box, silver box, which should hopefully help us to prevent the ongoing disasters that we caused by stealing that knife. got here? What are we actually doing? Where the twins confer. So we'll explore around and see what's going down.
Otra tormenta como la última y el río se llevará toda la aldea.
Quizás sea lo mejor.
What's that bird? Seagulls.
¿Qué tenemos que hacer?
No se equivoca.
Omar.
Uh-huh.
They've been working all night.
And? Isn't that what they're paid for? Get lost.
It's us.
Shit. No.
Now fuck off and let me watch the damn game.
What is that?
Sure would be great to get these thieves out of here.
Everything all right?
No. It's all terrible, as usual. These pillagers come to town, hire us to dig up our own relics, don't even pay us a living wage.
And then they run off with them and profit.
We are all desperate here. There's no work since Porvenir pulled out. We're sitting ducks.
And I imagine the storm hasn't helped matters.
What little we had is gone or underwater. I don't know what to do anymore.
I have some experience with these kinds of people. Maybe I can help.
I don't know what good it'll do. Did I catch your name?
Lara.
I'm Victor. If you want to talk to Omar, the executive lead tormentor in charge of theft and pillaging, he's in there.
Thanks.
Be careful. He doesn't like to be challenged.
Fuck that guy, I'll stab him in the face. I'm Lara fucking Croft. Murderer extraordinaire.
Piss off, you're spoiling the reception.
Yeah, fuck you.
Omar?
Who are you? Looking for work? Well, you're out of luck. We have enough people. Marco's in charge of HR now anyway.
Oh, yes, thank you. Do you know where he is?
Where else? The bar.
Talk to Marco.
The answer's the same.
Don't get many tourists through here.
Oh, I'm not a tourist. I mean, I'm a researcher.
Oh. Well, still. Wish you could have seen this place 20 years ago. It was booming, vibrant, full of life, and so optimistic for the future. Pfft, optimistic. Gullible more like it.
What happened?
Porvenir happened. Big oil company out of Lima. They came in here, bought up the town, gave everyone jobs. They even planned to build condominiums across the river there, until the bottom fell out.
The oil crash.
Now we limp by on the scraps they left behind. Shame you're not a tourist. Tourists bring money. Archaeologists just take.
Look at me standing there invading her personal space. Yeah? You know what you're gonna do? Let's just steal all these poor people's stuff. I'm sure they need it. But I need it more.
Traditionally woven from fabric and stuffed with reeds and grains, the burial dolls are frequently shown holding something in their hand, like a musical instrument or a ball of yarn. In this instance, the doll is holding a toddler, perhaps signifying that the deceased was a mother. But this one is made from modern materials. I suppose Pourvenir could have made it as a promotional toy.
This village was once under the wing and watchful eye of the Condor, but we let the eagle chase her away.
I'm not sure I understand.
Neither do I. We lost ourselves in our pursuit of things. Thought we'd be happier with coins in our pockets, but the eagle took that away as well.
Eagle. Right.
¿Tuviste noticias de tu hija últimamente?
Good job all these people speak perfect English.
Haven't seen you around here before.
I just got in, but I won't be staying long.
Don't let how it looks fool you. This is a good place. Difficult, but good.
Your garden seems to have survived the storm.
Luck and hard work. A lot of people pitched in to grow it, so they all came to protect it too.
Este sitio no puede ofrecerle nada, no sé. Pero eso es
What's this all about? Just a secret, I suppose. This lady here looking at me. What? She's crawling under a log.
Miss Ortiz, thank you for your recent inquiry. A Water Quality Index, WQI, was calculated for river sites surrounding the village of Kuwak from the samples you provided, and results have shown that the river sites should be classified as bad water quality. The results of the study have shown large-scale impacts that include siltation, chemical pollution, and heavy metal pollution. Turbidity and total solids exceeded the environmental limits. Water of high turbidity, hazy, murky water, cannot be used as potable water, and the high total solids also imply that it cannot be used as irrigation water as well, as this will damage infrastructure. It is most likely that any subsistence fishing that took place before is no longer possible at the affected river sites, thereby impacting negatively on people's livelihoods. Similarly, pH was in the high alkaline range.
Oh, water's bad then. Real bad. There's the ruins. I'm not going to go up there yet because I don't want to kick off any like main quest stuff. Big ass fish.
Just arrived, have you? Lucky. You missed a hell of a storm.
I had a brush with it myself.
The wind played hell with the surrounding jungle. Knocked down trees, took out the power. A couple houses collapsed.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. Unless you control the weather.
Well, it's... actually is my fault.
Tell me, what am I supposed to do with this fish? What is she supposed to do with it? It's all rotten. It's rotted. I wouldn't even serve it to the dog. Not even.
This is the story of local caverns rumored to be haunted. Ghostly noises coming from deep within the bowels of the earth. No one who's entered the caves has ever returned. Mysterious sounds. Something between the booming of thunder and the howling of dogs. And a mysterious light glowing within.
Spooky caves, huh?
I don't know how they can gossip so cheerfully when we've lost so much.
I'm sorry.
Wait, you're not Mariela.
No, I'm just, so sorry to bother you.
No, solo las bolsas con cebollas y papas. Revisa las sandías.
Merchant.
El tiempo que tarde haciendo las compras.
What can I buy from you?
Hello?
Let me guess. Omar sent you to shake me down? Well, I'm not giving that bastard anything.
What are you talking about?
What am I? I'm sorry. I saw that knife and gun and figured... never mind. You looking for anything in particular or just browsing?
What do you have?
What do I have? This is Kuwaki Yaku, one of the greatest archaeological sites in South America. Well, it could be. It should be.
If it weren't for pillagers?
Exactly. Omar and his thugs are after money, not history. I have items of cultural significance for sale. They may be damaged, but they're worth restoring. Let me show you what I have.
So you've got a bunch of old rocks, huh? Gosh, I've got 3,500. More experience from stealth kills. Craft more ammunition. Pistol suppressor. Yeah.
Enjoy.
Sell to merchants. Don't mind if I do.
A good deal for both of us.
Resources. Cool, alright.
I'm always ready to do business.
Hopefully that pistol suppressor will work.
Hey, new here? You should talk to Abigail. She insists on meeting all the newcomers.
You mean Abby? We've met. She's been very helpful.
Ah, that's our Abigail. Always ready to fix a generator or stop an argument. She's our de facto mayor, unofficial general store owner, half of the volunteer fire department. And trust me, you don't want to get into a fist fight with her.
I wonder how she gets all that on her business card. Okay, well, good luck with everything.
Okay.
Always nice to see fresh faces in town. Good for the mind to know that our little corner of the world isn't forgotten. Also good for the wallet, if you'd maybe take a look at what we have for sale up at the general store.
I already did that. Thank you. Hey man, how are you doing? Just going around and checking out this village, seeing what's going down.
The jungle takes what it wants. Hard to get it to give up its secrets, but I found one, I think.
You have?
The village has many layers. You peel one back and find another, and another.
It does seem to have quite the history.
Sometimes I wonder if it hasn't been here in one way or another since the beginning of time. You seem different than the others.
Which others?
All of them. Men looking for oil, gold, taking whatever they can.
Secrets revealed. Crypt.
Continue to restrict the distribution of supplies. When we come through the area, it's better for everyone if your people are more concerned with their next meal or their child's fever, rather than with what's happening outside the village. As promised, once our investigation in the area is complete, we will provide monthly rations equal to double what you currently receive from CARE for 24 months, provided you keep up your end of the bargain. Cordially, Estela Diaz, Director of Community Outreach Programs, Order...
Mommy, what is that on the island?
There was a beautiful temple there many years ago.
This describes something nearby. Take a deep breath and find me right under another's nose.
Right under another's nose, huh? Well, I'm sure there's a deep bit here. What's this? Base camp. Oh, hello.
This cast iron conical mold was mainly used throughout the 60s and 70s to shape small gold ingots. Its unique shape causes the gold to settle at the bottom, separating it from impurities.
Well, isn't that interesting? Ah, hello. Treasure. Let me in. Oh wow, oh, it's lockpick. Shit. Well, I'm clearly going to forget that this thing exists by the time I get a lockpick. That's bullshit, I can't get over here. Whoa, 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 whoa. More maps. What's that? Document mural. Yeah.
¿Cuál es el problema?
Going around stealing people's stuff.
Looks like this is Abby's family tree. Her family has lived in this village for hundreds of years, and it seems as though she's somehow related to most of the villagers.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
Sorry, I didn't realize this was a private residence.
Gosh, we lost a lot, but I didn't realize it was that bad.
I really didn't mean to.
I know you didn't. But if you'll excuse us, we have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, your house looks like shit. It's got no walls left.
Holy Lord, thank you for grace. Please help us move beyond
Basically just doing a lap around and seeing what we can find.
I've been doing some research and I think we might be able to set ourselves up with a homemade refinery. It's going to be a lot of work though, and I can't do it alone. We'll need to build an oil tank, 1,000-litre capacity. The hull of the ship sunk in the river could be used for the tank. Any volunteers for a salvage mission? We'll need to set up a system to collect the crude. Who wants to be in charge of the bucket brigade? Once we get these things set up, we should be able to make diesel, kerosene, and petrol. Enough to fly the planes and eventually maybe even turn a profit.
4 degrees apparently. But I suspect with wind chill factor that may be slightly colder. Give me that. These people have already lost so much, and here's Lara Croft stealing what little they have left.
Something special for her birthday.
Gotta go find some douchebag at the bar. I think we've got one last place to check here. Hello.
Have you seen my husband or my daughter?
I don't think so. Where did you last see them?
They spend their nights with the stars, sparkling and waving at me. But in the morning, they travel to the river.
Oh.
I usually see them shining there. But the storm muddled the waters. I know they're down there. I know they are.
Okay, you're crazy. She's just told me where her gold is. Am I gonna go steal that?
It must weigh as much as weight.
Bet you've never seen anything like this, huh? This is my last one. Sold the rest to that commander fella. He was a little intense, but hey, he bought all my stock, didn't he? Well, except this one. Runs smooth, never breaks down. It's a real beaut, isn't it?
Well...
No, I'm serious. My wife here, she hasn't been the same since the accident. But the gentle hum, it helps her relax.
I'm glad.
People around here are weird.
There used to be a temple on the island over there, but all that's left is a couple crumbled walls.
And one stone pillar, it looks like.
That's more a statue than a pillar. Real intricate work. A college professor came out to study it a few years ago.
Did he tell you what he learned?
He said it didn't make any sense. Was pretty angry about it too. Said we tried to trick him or something.
Okay, where's that gold? Fuck it, I don't care. I mean, I do care a bit.
No, sweet.
Ah, it's not far. Let's do it. Collectibles. Gold mining's easy. Oh, no, it's not. It's still there.
back at the house.
What new phone are you getting?
Find someone to replace you. Those sites are dangerous, Marco. Anything can happen.
I'm looking for Marco.
Why? For what?
I just want to talk to him.
He doesn't want any trouble.
I'm not looking for trouble. I'm looking for work.
Work? Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure.
So, you're Marco?
Tell me Omar didn't send you here to mess with me? If any of those animals hurts my son, I'll...
Marco, I'm not with Omar. Believe me. What's this about your son?
I blew out my knee, so Omar took Pablo to replace me at the dig site. Said I was HR now and that it was my job to find a replacement. Otherwise...
Otherwise, he'd keep working your son.
Yeah. I'm worried he's just gonna keep Pablo up there, even if I bring him someone.
Well, it's a good thing you've just hired someone.
You? Really? You do that?
We wouldn't want to disappoint the boss, would we?
Thank you. If you see Pablo, please tell him I'm here.
Where'd that other guy go? Guess this is the way I came in. Yeah, they've really expanded the water, you know, the swimming underwater stuff in this one. In the previous games, you couldn't. The only control you had was to duck under the water. Like, you couldn't actually swim in 3D. If you see what I mean, you couldn't swim to the bottom. You'd only just kind of swim just as far as the game needed you to for any particular sequence or whatever. Where's this? How do I get over there? Or maybe it's this. Hey, Froggy. If it'll let me lick it. There's a shrine or something. If I'm swam past it. No. Surely this is not the way that the pillagers or whatever get to their hideout. Maybe this is just the back way in. Maybe this is their latrine. Just been swimming through gross stuff this entire time. fella. He's dead, Jim.
Someone has barricaded the path.
Oh, is this where I burn it down with hold? Okay. Yeah, burn.
Looks like the bridge is out.
Oh, that's some spikes. Indeed, shit, Lara. Oh, brutal. That's gross.
Oh God, no!
Okay. Oh, wow,
This room has fared better than the rest of the cavern, it seems.
We're still smothered in skulls and this creepy fucker. Look at that guy. Okay, well, that's cool. Whoa! Hey! Thought she was going to swing backwards and forwards on that. It looks like there's a wall I can climb on there. Like I should be able to pickaxe on that stuff, right? Maybe get all the way to the top of this wall? I couldn't see any obvious exit. Any obvious exits down here, right? Is there something I missed? No, I don't think I'm getting out here. Yeah, okay, there we go. Whoa, hey, what the fuck was that? Oh! These goddamn spikes get me every time. I'm so good at video games. Right. Note to self, stop jumping on spikes. Okay, well this is all well and good, but does not take me any closer to my mission. Where's that tunnel?
Go on, it's easy. Just
Lick the
grab it and
toad.
stuff the cherry bomb up its... No.
Does it even have one of those?
How else is it gonna shit?
No, I don't want to do it. It's mean. Let's just blow up pineapples instead.
What do we tell Javier?
Tell him we got a new pet?
Cool.
So kids blow up the frog. Where the fuck do I go for this mission? I've been down here before. I don't think there's anything other than the mural that I found. I don't think, anyway. Oh, okay, what's this? Ah.
What is that?
Oh, it's that guy's
Oh my
kid.
God.
Please, help me.
Are you okay?
You're coming after me?
Are you Pablo?
Jess.
It's okay. Your father sent me. He's at Abby's. Go meet him there. I'll take care of these guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Don't worry,
Get
I'm
out of
gonna
here.
murder every single last one of them.
That doesn't sound good.
Nope, but the mud looks awesome.
Get back to work. I'm sorry, I don't know what else you want from me. I can't motivate you to slave labor.
Oh, I think there's a way you can motivate them.
Shit.
Oh, wow. Dickheads.
What the hell got into him? He used to bring us 10 people a week.
If you ask me, it's that brother business. Always unionization this and justice that. Wow, wow, wow.
Fucking snowflake.
Snowflake this, motherfucker.
Are the fines here even worth it?
They are on the black market.
True, almost 100% markup, or whatever we get for them.
Where'd he go?
Well, I'm not entirely certain on the mechanics of when it sticks to the wall or
Stupid
not.
fucking thing.
Problem solved. Proper Predator style.
Defensive position compromised.
What the fuck was that?
You're not gonna change anything, you know that, right? You can reload.
Oh, no, please hold that down.
Changing position. Getting decimated here.
Fuck, give me another. Oh,
Hostile down.
Oh, that was bad. Didn't see where any of those guys were when I jumped over.
Get back to work.
I'm sorry, I don't know what else you want. I can motivate people to stay later.
Oh, I think there's a way you can motivate them.
Shit.
Very handily just lined up there to be shot. That's handy. Okay, I'll try not to get murdered this time. What? Who the fuck saw me then?
Hold up! Make sure she's still there. Fuck, didn't see where she went. Relocate hostile. Taking heavy fire. Got another KIA. Weapons up. Check it out.
Can I?
Call the outpost.
Right last second.
Squad gets pretty thin. Me and you. Engaging.
All right. Need to get back to the village.
Alright, that went a bit better. Both of those times though, I'm really not sure there was anybody around to actually spot me. Seemed like they saw me through a wall. Maybe when I came across here, maybe somebody over there saw me or something, but when I was at the bottom of these stairs down there, who knows, maybe there's a guard up on this wall somewhere that I haven't seen. Yeah, whatever.
Gather your things and go back to the village.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Yeah, thank you. Give me all the loot.
This knife is a cheap plastic replica of those traditionally used to sacrifice llamas in the Inti Raymi or Sun God Festival. It was also occasionally used to perform trepanning surgery. The Inca believed that cutting a hole in the skull could relieve pressure to cure some diseases.
Delicious. Masters of medicine. Alright. I think we're done here. Yeah, splat. Mud's awesome.
Did you see him?
Pablo?
Yeah, he was running toward Abby's.
Good, I hope he's okay.
Oh, return to Marco. Where's Marco? No, not that. Ah, okay, go there.
¿Tuviste noticias de...
¡Atención! Oiga, cuidado, señorita.
Okay, he's all the way back there. Back at the bar.
I know it sounds silly. Pablo told me what you did. I don't know what to say.
Yep,
apart from thank you.
Of course.
You know, many years ago when my grandfather was still a boy, men came here and tried to cut down the wilderness around the village. Everyone was afraid to stand up to them, except my grandfather. A 15-year-old boy with an empty gun stood on the edge of the village and held back machines and men twice his size.
Sometimes the courage of one person can outweigh the cowardice of dozens.
I still have the gun he used to hold them back. I'd like you to have it, as a symbol of courage and my gratitude.
Don't you want to give that to Pablo?
My boy wants to be a doctor, like his mother. Say, what's your name anyway?
Lara.
I'll have a new story to tell now, Lara. Thanks again.
River Hawk. New pistol, okay. How are we doing, Tori? I bought a suppressor. Is that what that thing is on the end of there? It doesn't look like much of a suppressor to me. What's this bad boy then? Ooh, Desert Eagle. Oh. Does that mean none of my upgrades are on there? Well, I do kind of want a giant, dirty, big gun, don't I? That sounds fun. Counter recoil. Increase the damage. Yeah, let's do that. Higher rate of fire, quicker reload, extended magazine, increased damage. Do recoil and damage. Alright, that'll do for now. I've got lots of resources, but it seems like I'm going to have to upgrade each weapon individually. I've got plenty of resources. Extended magazine, let's do that. Okay, does that mean I've got it equipped now, I suppose? Okay. 4 skill points available. Excellent. Longer survival instincts, I like that. Seems like pistol ammo or ammo is universal. As far as I can tell anyway. Yeah, all this stuff. Okay. I don't know what I want. Screw it. Stop pissing around. So let's go get this shrine over here, and then we'll go on to the last mission.
I know it sounds silly.
Vaya más despacio. Oiga, cuidado. Tenga más cuidado.
Murieron por... Se suponía que debías estar atento al clima. Estuve observando todo el tiempo.
Scorchio.
¿Cómo te fue hoy? ¿Estuviste comiendo? ¿Te molesta? ¿Te confiaste de la grasa?
Make that guy's stuff whilst he's not looking. Get up there. There's a rope. I'll try not to fall on so many spikes. Spikes are not Lara's nemesis. No, not my nemesis. I'm obviously totally awesome with spikes. I'm like the best at this. It's all Lara's fault. That said, I do find the buttons to be, I don't know, if slightly unresponsive or. I mean, it's probably just me being bad at the game. I mean, let's not beat around the bush here. Probably just not got the timing down quite right. It does feel like when I'm throwing the...
This is a promotional model of an oil derrick made out of cheap plastic and copper. There is a logo for a company called Porvenir on the base of it.
Like when I'm jumping and throwing the axe on the rope, it always seems like I get the timing wrong. It sort of feels like the button's not responding fast enough or when I expect it to. It's probably just more of me not quite being used to it or something, you know, just not quite getting the not quite getting the timing down.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Loot. Requires shotgun. Of course it does. Always go full Lannister. Blood for the blood god. You can never have too many spikes. Spikes, skulls, and skulls on spikes. Bear with me 1 second, I'll be right back. Let's do the shit. Okay. On with the main mission then. What are we doing here again? So much fannying around in this town that I've forgotten anything about the main storyline. Find the ruins. This is Trinity's dig site, I suppose. Well, maybe I should have gone off further into the woods there. Whatever. Need to get a little bit of action in.
Do you have anything you want to trade?
Yeah, alright.
How do you do?
Check out what I have.
It's all fun and games exploring in the woods and, you know.
Excellent choice.
Finding stuff. I like the exploration, but, you know, you've got to intersperse it with some shooting guys in the head action. Okay, we've got 4 grand. Oh, do we buy this big fat assault rifle? High damage one. I kind of prefer high damage semi-auto over light damage fully auto whenever I can get it. I don't know, what else am I going to spend my money on, I suppose. Fuck it.
Enjoy.
I will.
Come back soon.
Oh, cool.
Jonah, I found Incan ruins, but I think the foundation of the temple is older.
Yeah, Abby remembered where she saw that symbol. It's inside the temple somewhere.
Great. Tell her thank you for me.
I'm right here. You can thank me by not breaking anything.
I'll be right there, Lara.
That's right, that Abby lady on the radio there, she was all like, oh, I've seen that symbol before on the photos we took of that like statue thing right at the start of the game. Hey buddy, some guy sitting on a rock.
I can hear them calling from under the earth. The voices. The old gods.
Maybe you just need to rest.
No.
Maybe I should just back away.
See for yourself. See where the breath of the gods rises from the womb of the earth. Listen to their pained howls.
I hadn't noticed that. Where is this breath?
You'll see. You'll hear it. Perhaps you can ease their suffering.
Everybody here is so goddamn weird. Ooh, a tomb. Do you love me some tombs? Plus there is a thing here, eagle. I think it was a secret that was revealed to me. Maybe it's underground or something. Whoa! Flying Lara. Alright, fuck it. Let's go in. Hey man, how you doing?
Hey, looks a lot bigger on the outside. What'd you do?
Jonah, look.
Oh yeah, indeed.
Ix-Chel and Chak-Chel. The twins come together.
What is it? Lara,
What?
Abby said not to break anything.
I'm not breaking it. I'm restoring the original. Someone was trying to hide it.
Whatever you say, Lara. Just fucking trashing all that old stuff like you usually do.
The twins come together before following the path of the living.
It's been tampered with. Like that thing in Mexico.
This must lead to the next clue.
Go. I'll stay here. See what else I can find.
Sounds good.
It's like, fuck that shit, I'm not going down there.
Jonah, I found the temple.
Great!
Damn. Trinity already there, trying to blast their way in. I'm gonna take a closer look.
That looks real pretty. What a view. Yeah, she destroyed the entire village, drowned everybody. That first temple we were in at the beginning collapsed, which I mean technically was Trinity's fault for setting the bomb, but swan dive, yeah, whatever. Glad none of these fish have decided to eat me yet. I predict piranhas. It's gonna happen, isn't it? Peruvian, like Amazon.
Forward outpost. Status report. Operation Lone Wolf underway. Trucks en route. What's the rush all of a sudden? Dr. Dominguez is here in Peru. Is that good enough for you? Aye, Commander. Sorry, sir.
Those drones were unexpectedly heavy and sharp. Boat looks okay, though.
I'm glad you're here. We have a problem.
Jenny again? I'm on it.
Wants us to search underwater. Wants us to search everywhere.
Okay. So, are we getting scuba equipment or something? Better. A bunch of underwater drones.
This feels bad. Very bad.
Rambo, this motherfucker.
Command, this is Dock Station.
Operation Lone Wolf underway. Drones have been launched.
So much for stealth.
Position in.
Haha. Who needs stealth?
You're just one person!
Haha. Suckers.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Oh yeah, I should make some more arrows whilst I remember.
Laura, you okay?
Yeah, there's a Trinity base here.
Hey, Jonah, what happened here? I said don't break anything.
Hey, Abby, I can explain. I'll get back to you later, Laura. Don't do anything crazy.
Trinity's really on edge. Still, if they're here, they're ahead of us. At least it means I'm on some sort of track.
Loose arrows.
If Dominguez is right, and the sun is dying, I have to get to that box before he does.
We'll just relearn all the skills that we learned in the last game. So look at this bad boy. Can't go wrong with an FAL. Increased damage, yes. Recoil compensation, yes. Recoil. Damage. Rate of fire, don't care. Faster reloading, don't care. Fuck it. Mixed it. Actually, let's do that as well. Look at that bad boy. Lovely job, mate.
The younger Croft is more active and less cerebral than her father was. Although intelligent, she is less focused on the meaning and history of the artifacts she seeks and more prone to risk-taking. With no children or family of her own, she is free to pursue her targets, almost to the point of obsession. Although this can make her appear impulsive or unpredictable at times, we believe her drive and the balance of her personality will make her easier to influence, with the promise of greater challenge and more likely to deliver results. Any information she might have that Richard Croft withheld from Trinity would simply be a bonus. We recommend her as a strong target for recruiting.
Well, that's quite the school report.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Any idea why we're sealing everything up?
Because Commander Rourke said to hold the perimeter. No one goes in or out.
I know that, smartass. But you know why?
That's above my pay grade. When the recon team gets here, maybe they'll be able to tell us something.
After action report. Attention, Dr. Dominguez. Search site, Mazaruni River, Guyana. 5.81658-59.468158. Discovered evidence of Maya migration. Upon subsequent investigation, site deemed a dead end. Actions taken. Site flooded by redirecting river. Locals recruited for labor eliminated.
Who was talking there? Where are these chumps? Hello. Chump patrol.
Borvenir, this is Commander Rourke. Have you achieved lockdown? We're almost there. All access points are covered, and most of the barricades are finished. Almost isn't good enough. Secure the perimeter now, and make damn sure it's locked tight. Aye, sir. If I could ask, sir, what's going on? Recon team is en route. Rourke out.
Have we lost any others?
How many guys went down there?
Camouflage myself with mud then, I wonder. So much for stealth kills, huh? Alright. Can I find some mud somewhere? Sure looks like a lot of mud around here, but what's this? Oh, okay, mud patch. Now I'm covered in mud. Awesome. Yeah, full Rambo. Dirty big knife and a bow. Wait. Oh, this way.
Okay, the perimeter's locked down. All we have to do is wait for the recon team.
Doesn't it seem a little weird to you? There was a problem underground, but we're fortifying ourselves from a threat from overland.
Seems pretty standard. If something did go wrong, we should assume it could be anything. We've got the temple covered, too.
I don't know, man. Still feels like we went from an amber alert in a known area to a red alert all over the place.
We've been overreacting to things ever since that storm hit.
I hate this site. Like some creepy ghost town.
What do you think happened down there?
We're securing the site. Obviously somebody thinks they got attacked.
By what? There's nothing down there.
You sure? We were searching for something. Maybe they found it, and it wasn't what we thought.
Jonah, Commander Rourke is here in Peru. He ordered Trinity to lock down a dig site below an old oil well.
You going to check it out?
Yeah, I'll see what they found. Rourke was there in Cozumel when Dominguez took the dagger. They must have figured out the next step to the hidden city. All full up. Can't carry any more.
Close. Yeah, always go full Rambo.
There's been a bloodbath here. What happened?
Oh shit, what did happen? This is where we're going to see the standard spooky ghost warriors of the Mayans.
Attention, Dr. Dominguez. Possible entry point located for temple outside of Coaquiacu. Excavation equipment en route.
Dudes. I'll put my money on spooky ghost soldiers, spooky ghost Mayans. Had spooky ghost samurai warriors, and spooky ghost, like Roman kind of dudes. Spooky ghost prophet soldiers. He's dead, Jim.
Jonah, I made it inside the temple.
I think we found something here too. Some numbers. I'm gonna clear it off.
Wow. It's pretty cool.
The numbers on the pillars look like the first half of dates. Ixchel on the left, Shakshel on the right.
remember what the dates are. Yeah, Lara missed out on all the murder. Poor girl. She's very into murder these days.
Might be able to open these doors.
Well, maybe I don't want to go down there. Do you think I'm going to die if I jump down there? Find out. Oh shit! Oh, holy shit! Snakes. That's what that was. I thought they were like tree roots or something, but no, just a pit full of snakes. Indy would be proud.
The numbers on the pillars look like the first half of dates. Ishal on the left, Shakshal on the right.
Yeah, that's like great and everything.
Have to match the symbols.
Match the symbols? What symbols? Some sort of clue around? Maybe I'll just do the same. Or we just spin it until the right one comes up. How about we do that? That did it. Oh, look, there you go. That's the symbol. It looks like a dot, but it's actually a symbol. Okay.
Might be able to open these doors. Match the symbols.
Yeah, I can't actually manipulate anything in here, can I? Oh, I see. Right, okay, we've got a new block has arrived. Always forget the button to let go. Alright, that's another hockey puck. matches those ones.
Have to match the symbols.
Yeah, I think I did that, didn't I? I'm being blind. Oh, hold on a second. Something changed over here. Oh, the snake pit's gone. Did I just do that by...
Another door. There must be more to this. Damn, I should have known. Too close.
Back down to Sneaky Town. Oh yeah, look, they're actually moving. Alright, now we've got an extra column, and we do another hockey puck. I didn't hear any rumbling or anything. I must have missed when that door revealed itself. Let's do that. See if that unlocks this guy. Preferably without dumping me into a pile of snakes.
Hey Jonah, any progress?
There's an incomplete date and a depiction of Jacques Shell.
I have 2 dates here, and Eshel. I think I've seen the date on the left somewhere. The photo from Cozumel. Maybe there's a clue. In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13, but what if it's really an 8? That's a 2,000-year difference, and the constellations would be in a completely different position. So the star path would lead west to somewhere in Peru.
Where's my hidden information?
In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13, but what if it's really an 8? That's a 2,000-year difference, and the constellation...
Or it was just the same for both.
The photo from Cozumel. Maybe there's a clue.
Yeah, looking at it.
In the Maya long count calendar,
I know.
all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13. But what if it's really an 8? That's a 2,000-year difference, and the constellations would be in a completely different position. So the star path would lead west to somewhere in Peru.
Both sets in the same corner. So that photo's only got one date.
The photo from Cozumel.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe there's a clue.
I'm looking at it, but...
In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13. But what if it's really an 8? That's a 2,000-year difference, and the constellations would be in a completely different position. So the star path would lead west to somewhere in Peru. The last number on the left pillar is 0. The last number of the left pillar should be a 0. Okay, Jonah. What's the final number for Shack Shell?
A line across with 2 dots on top of it.
Oh, I'm being a dumbass, aren't I? I was looking at the damage.
7, I think.
Damage part of the mural, but it's the whole number, isn't it? What a dumbass. I was just looking at the
In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13.
Numeral, but obviously there you go, there's the whole number written there right in front of me. I'm a dumbass. Let's say 2 dots or 3 dots. 5, 3. Let's try that. Say no to snakes. Yeah, there we go.
That's it.
It literally had the sequence written out for me, plain as day, and I'm just looking at the first digit. What an idiot.
Suicide was not considered forbidden by the Maya. In fact, it was considered an honorable alternative to living. Because of this, by committing suicide, you could bypass the underworld and go straight to paradise, where other noble deaths included the sacrificed, those who died in battle or childbirth, and those who died playing ball. The suicide's escort on the journey to paradise would be this goddess, Ishtab, also called Rope Woman. She was the goddess of suicides, especially those who hanged themselves and manifested as a rotting corpse hanging from a noose.
Lovely. If I was a god, I don't think I would choose a rotting corpse and a noose as my
Hey, Lara.
manifestation.
Oh, hey, Abby. I found a mural. It seems to depict some kind of journey. Entering through a jaguar mouth follows a serpent toward a silver eye.
Uh-huh.
On the way, there's a spider and an eagle that rises toward a temple.
Okay, I don't know about most of that, but the jaguar mouth is back this way.
Really?
Yeah. Cat sculpture, big teeth. Oh, here. He's back.
Lara, you okay?
Yeah, I'm heading back.
Good. I think you're gonna like this.
Balam is the Maya word for jaguar. The Maya idolized jaguars for their majestic beauty and dangerous grace. Villagers would have 4 acantoons, idols which they placed at each corner of the village. At night, 5 Balams, spirit jaguar guardians, would come to the village. 1 Balam would station itself at each corner, next to an acantoon, while the 5th and smallest Balam would coordinate their protection efforts against evil demons and spirits.
Little history lesson for you. among the many that Lara has to tell us. Yeah, they did have a ball. They had like a kind of almost a.
This describes something nearby. 2 guardians have fangs. 2 guardians have feet. 1 guardian has both to better protect me.
Sure. Yeah, they played a kind of basketball. I don't know if it was Incas or Mayans or one of them.
Interesting.
Or all of them. But they had this weird sort of basketball game where you had to get a ball through a hoop. And I think the winning team all got sacrificed. Something messed up like that. Nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. There's some proper Predator shit going on.
This shows a basic sketch for a temple, rising from the middle of a city. If I squint, it sort of looks like a snake.
Apparently those Mayans were bad drawers. Sort of looks like a snake. How fucking hard is it to draw a snake? Not very good at this swan diving. Oh great, predicted. Piranhas. Just what I always wanted. Watch me get savaged by piranhas over and over and over again. Redfish, danger. This is going to be a pain in the arse. I can already tell. Because I want to explore around here and see if I can find any cool shit, but... Oh, piranhas. Oh god, no, no! Leave me alone. Fuck off, piranhas. Oh, ah! I don't know if there's anything I could have done about that. Swam right into them. Okay, where am I actually headed? That way. So let's have a look, see what's down this tunnel. friggin' shrubbery there. +1 air, please. Son of a bitch. Maybe I should be going somewhere else. Is there? Business is kind of, well, there's loads of them out there. I don't think I'm going to make it, am I, if I go that way? This is just kind of frustrating, to be honest with you. Oh, it's just crappy loot. Right, we're going to have to get some more air before we go. Come on, swim, 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 swim. Everybody always hates the underwater levels. Nothing I can do to avoid, to get them off me. Alright, let's try not to fucking drown this time, shall we? Piranhas are kind of frustrating, just because, like, they see you, they just kill you, and it's like, wow, give me a chance. To be fair, my stealth skills have not been top class, so it is my own fault. Even so. screw it. Let's not mess around in here. I was kind of thinking of maybe explore, see if there's any bits to find or uncover or whatever, but fuck it, I'm not going for 100% here. Sweet, sweet outside.
Jesus. Don't do that.
Sorry. Anybody else make it?
Fuck the final.
This was written by an explorer in the mid-20th century who was looking for a lost city. He discovered a small trading post near the base camp, run by a woman named Kwama. He asked her if she knew any old stories which might help them find the lost city. By the time he wrote this, the explorer was near death and convinced she'd misled their expedition deliberately.
What a bitch.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Base camp, this is Omicron team. We've been ambushed. Base camp, come in. Anything?
Quiet. I need to hear.
I still can't. Holy Christ. They're here!
Predator.
Come on, you bastard.
Proper predator.
What are they so afraid of?
Blazing away into the woods like that.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Just so we all know, Lara Croft does bleed and they can kill me.
Shit, I lost my radio in the crash.
Coming back through those woods that we hadn't explored earlier. That's handy. Ooh. Okay.
What was that?
Not quite the spooky ghost soldier I was expecting.
Where's our backup? Reinforcements are en route. Then tell them to hurry, goddammit!
Coming out of the goddamn walls.
All full up. Can't carry any more. Attention, Dr. Dominguez. Camp set up near abandoned oil factory outside of village. Survey of area ongoing. Contact made with villagers. None with any information on Lone Wolf. Small group splintered off from main camp. Stole 2 weeks' worth of supplies. Suggest eradication of former assets once operation complete. No sign of Croft yet. Reports of a plane crash 10 clicks outside of village. Maybe we got lucky. NB. Villager suggested making sure Abby Ortiz does not become too interested in our activities. Name sent to headquarters. Dossier incoming shortly. Currently researching avenues and contingency plans.
Well, if a bow is not a spike gun, then I don't know what is. Other than, you know, actual proper spike guns. Danger.
Stay back! I'm warning you! Stay the fuck away from me! Ah!
Easy. Calm down. Can you tell us what happened?
All I saw... claws. Teeth.
That's helpful.
Hey, some consideration here.
They hit us. Just screaming. Bones.
It's over. You're safe.
Safe as fuck.
I can still see them.
It's all right. It's
I
all
wish I
good.
could drag the bodies, because that's going to alert them, isn't it?
We just need to wait it out until the reinforcements arrive.
There's gotta be some rational explanation for what they saw.
Oh, Jesus.
The old Distractoroo. Footsteps, but I think.
Move wide, but stay visible!
Moving!
What? Oh, there was something up there. What's that guy going?
Engaging intruder! Coming!
Alright, let's try out our new friggin' bang stick.
Let's end this!
Yeah, Deck, let's end this.
Hangar in. We're here. Give us 60 seconds and we're in.
You men form a perimeter. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? On your left! Get me! Base camp is down. These things are everywhere. We are...
Oh, Jesus, that doesn't sound
creatures. All full up. There has to be a way out of here. Maybe in the direction they came from.
Oh, check it out. It's all it's a wrecked plane. That's cool. Okay. Oh yeah, of course, I'm Lara Croft. I can climb. Take it easy, man. Always a pleasure. I will see you soon, I'm sure. More dead fellas.
God, bodies everywhere. The creatures killed them. But why? Jonah, Abby.
Hey, Laura?
I saw something. Trinity is being hunted by some kind of creature.
What?
Some sort of
It made hissing sounds
predator.
and moved so fast.
Lara, that sounds like the legend of the Pistaco. You pulling our legs?
No, I know what I saw.
Are you safe?
Yeah, I'm on my way back.
Out there, maybe we should do that as well. Chain takedowns, huh? Fuck it. Chain takedown it. Ooh, maybe? Oh, yeah, we'll get more arrows back from slain foes. That'll do. We do want to increase the fire rate on that a bit after testing it out. Get a higher rate of fire on that bad boy as well. Love the animation of her wading through the mud as well, it looks really cool.
Jonah?
We're downstairs.
Okay. It's dark down here.
Hey,
Have you been down there?
we were waiting for you. What do you think we'll find?
The mural showed a series of trials.
Watch it, Lara. Jesus Christ.
I may know another way around. Okay, I'll go ahead and meet you on the other side.
Complete the trial of the Jaguar. I've already completed a Jaguar trial. I murdered that Jaguar husband and wife that came at me. There we go. Finally pulled off a swan dive. Oh no, is this going to be fucking Piranha Town again? I'm not into piranhas. Those guys are dicks. Oh, gross. Dead fellas. Come on, come on. Let's try not to drown, please. Some spooky and, I don't know, these underwater tunnels and stuff are really claustrophobic and kind of scary. Kill it. That's much better. Spider. That was on the mural, wasn't it?
Jonah, I've come out in some sort of cavern. There are signs that people have been here. Jonah?
I think maybe being deep underground is not going to do my radio much good. Gold. Yes, please. Hey, spider. That's no good. What is it
Jonah,
with these Mayans and putting
if you
dead
can
bodies
hear
everywhere?
me, I think I'm still on the path at the spider trial. I'm gonna get to the top.
Hopefully I can swing from that down into the opening down there. Yeah, that's where I've got to go, so let's have a quick explore around here.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Pockets are bulging with mushrooms. Oh, gross. Jade wall. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just going to steal all your offerings to the gods. What could go wrong, huh? There's one thing Lara Croft knows, is that fucking with gods definitely never leads to disastrous consequences. Nice. Trial of the Eagle. So which bit was the trial of the Jaguar? Because he seemed to skip straight to Spider, as far as I can tell.
Incredible. Jonah, I'm at the next trial, the Eagle. It has something to do with the wind.
I'm still tracking west, heading downward now. There's an underground river.
That was so cool.
What's at the end of these trials?
Who knows, Lara?
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Sticks. Oh, this is elaborate.
Still standing after centuries of earthquakes and storms.
Like spiky, serrated obsidian blades. Probably won't do me any good if I land on that, is it? Oh, that's a big hole in the ground. If I was Lara, I would not trust any of this
wood. Might be a
wood.
ladder if it was the right way up.
This is going to take that thing somehow.
Need to find where to start the machinery.
they should be spinning like the ones up there. Oh no, look, it's spinning in a pattern. Doesn't seem to be anything I can actually do with this right now. Idea where I'm actually going right now. Oh, that's a big drop. Let's try not to fall into that if we can help it. Nicely done. Rope. And rope.
This looks promising.
Alright, so we're going to have to climb up this tower, aren't we, without getting ourselves smushed by these spiky things. It's not matter. It looks like the ladder that was on the rotating thing over there is... Oh! Didn't see that one coming. Yeah, that guy's rotating. Oh no. Maybe it's just going to rotate backwards and forwards now everything's kicked off.
Got to time this.
Got to time this. I knew as soon as I went for that one I was going to make it. I did it anyway.
Got to time this. Got it. Can't climb this one yet.
Try the next level. Basically right back where we started.
More sails.
Alright. So this bit's not rotating yet, is it? We're trying to get the sails going on this one. to connect, do the same thing we did in the last one and connect the rope up. It's hard to see that white paint there when the sun like shining on it.
That was close.
Was close. Ah, there we go. Break that wall down somehow. Maybe attach this to that. Get it to break the wall down, maybe. Yeah, there we go. To break all of this ancient stuff. Nobody will miss it. Does that do this thing?
This might work.
There we go. Have a quick look up here though. Let's see if we can find it.
Damn,
bits and pieces.
The lever is too worn to hold the door.
Oh wait, I think this is where we came in. Alright, I see what we got to do. Pull the lever. Connect it to make sure it doesn't go back.
Yes, that'll hold.
Hold it in place. And
There. Good. The ladder should turn now.
This bad boy going.
Got to find another way up.
Oh, come on, go up. Jesus Christ. Lucky. This whole contraption is pretty crazy. Where are we going? Right, kind. It's quite the drop. Levels. Thank you.
One more climb. face to face in a temple built in your honor.
Hey, buddy. Good job, Eagle. It's quite the drop down there. Alright. Guess we go for these stairs.
Careful.
Whoa, that's no good. Can I get up there, please? I don't like it. Hey! That was bullshit. Oh, I suppose maybe she just loses her grip after a period of time.
Careful.
Oh, broke this one long enough, I think.
Careful.
Okay, where am I going? Oh, yeah. I've got to jump up. Oh, come on, Laura. Let's not be here anymore. And safe. Now, the question is, how the fuck do I get back down here?
Jonah, I'm past the Eagle Trial. I must be closing in on the Hidden City.
Give me all your ancient stuff. Get robbed, motherfuckers. This one looks like he's port, maybe?
This appears to be Incan, but it looks newer than the stone underneath. Was this made later? This appears to be Incan, but it looks newer than the stone underneath. Was this made later?
How is that incense burning? Somebody must come down here every day to lay new incense. that bit, can I? But not just, you know, the side of this thing. City, rockin'.
Jonah?
Wow.
The view up here is amazing. The hidden city must be near.
Lara, I made it through. I'm entering a cavern.
Jonah? Damn. All full up. Can't carry any more. What's at the end of these trials? In city, but what else? I hope Jonah's all right.
I'll be right back. One moment. Still don't know what any of this. Well, still don't know what of this stuff that I really want. Automatically loot enemies or kill with stealth. Yeah, sure, why not? Probably have all of them by the end of the game anyway.
All full up. Can't carry any more. Got to be more careful.
Google Assistant going crazy there from weird.
Oh, shit! Can't stay here. It's giving way.
Batman,
that was close.
Puts the old heart in your throat. Nice view though. Like a mermaid. Hello, Froggy. Oh, that's a big pile of corpses.
Jonah, I may have found it. The hidden city. I'm gonna look for the serpent with a silver eye.
Is that metal armor? Well.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Hey, llama. How the fuck did it survive that one? First shot. Okay, this building has no door.
Hello? Who's there?
Cha-ching. Alright, let's go see who this is.
Hello?
Who the hell is this and how did you get here?
Hello? I can help you.
Get back! You don't belong here!
Why don't you just untie it, mate? Stop pulling.
I know it hurts, but...
Whoa.
Trinity.
Wait, what? Trinity Mayans?
Thank you.
Puede! Puede!
Oh, hello. The locals. Don't tell me, these guys have been living here for centuries, guarding the hidden city. Speaks
Who are you?
English.
What's your purpose here? I'm a researcher. Lara Croft. They'll be back. We must find safety. Bring her.
Sure.
You're not only my son, you're my heir. You must not court unnecessary danger. Had you not been there, would this woman have found us? I'm glad you're safe. If you're not with the cult, how did you find this place? I followed a map from a temple. I was expecting ruins, not you or any of this. The cult. Why did they attack your son? I recognize their insignia. I know them as Trinity. I'm trying to stop them. Stop them from doing what? They're looking for an artifact. Some sort of box connected to a moon goddess. Why do you want it? To steal it? Sell it? No. I just can't let Trinity, the cult, get to it first. They're too dangerous. Why? What have they done to you? They killed my father. Can I show you something? Do you know what this is? This is Paititi. You're already here. Paititi, the hidden city. But what's this eye? That is a place of death and sacrifice.
And you think your artifact is there?
Yes.
No, none who has gone has ever returned.
I'd be willing to try.
You would risk it simply to stop the cult?
Yes.
Bring him in.
Jonah.
Are you okay?
Do you know this man?
He's my best friend. Abby.
She's fine.
Who else is looking for you?
There's no one else.
I believe we're seeking the same thing. We will bring you to the serpent with the silver eye, but we'll keep your friend here. You won't get very far if you're lying, and he will not be comfortable.
You don't need to do that.
It's fine. I'll stay.
Etzli, get this woman some clothes. Uchu, keep him company.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
All right.
So what do you guys do for fun around here?
Nice place.
Quiet.
Poker? Scrabble?
This is incredible.
That's cool. Why am I wearing this now? Can I not have my badass vest and jacket back, please?
Don't know your name.
I apologize. As the rebel leader, I have to be careful. I am the rightful queen, Unuratu. Etzli, you still owe me a scouting report.
Yes, Mom. There was one thing this morning.
Yes?
I saw Hakan debating with his neighbor. He seemed angry. As I came near, they suddenly stopped talking. Then they started laughing as if one had told a joke.
He's planning something. Good work.
Thank you, Mother.
Hey.
Hi.
As you can see, secrets don't stay secret for very long in Paititi. If you were to deviate from the plan,
you'd find out quickly. I see that.
She's here to help me find something I lost. You don't have to worry about that.
Was father a scout when he was my age?
He was a hunter.
Was he ferocious?
He could be, but he was also very kind.
Llama territory.
Look around if you wish. I will be in the market across the river when you're ready to find the box of Ishel.
Careful, friend of Unuratu. The Jaguar warriors. Don't get too close to them. They are always watching for rebel activity.
The cult is increasing its guard.
But I saw. He has them.
Enough, Taki. You lost your dice.
Careful, friend of Unuratu.
Don't lie
The
about
Jaguar warriors. Don't get too close to them. They are always watching for rebel activity. And they have no mercy.
Oh, these are badass motherfuckers. Look at them. Look at him.
Greetings.
Hello.
Beautiful.
Well, this is a big old area.
can see him, even if no one else can.
Right, well, I think that's going to do it for me tonight. That time I got some sleep. And we can come and explore this whole new place with a fresh eye next time. It's a little bit overwhelming right now. We've done quite a bit, and it looks like there's a whole big area here for us to explore, which is going to take some time, but I'd rather come at that, you know, fresh and ready to go. I don't think it's quite the time to dig into something so big quite yet. So yeah, that'll do it. So until next time, good night everybody.